I copy November 4, Victor Victor Yankee, is that it?
Copy November 4, Victor Victor Yankee, is that it?
Hey, that's all right. We're from Alabama. I'm 75 miles north of Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Yeah, I copy down in Florida, and what's the name there?
Yeah, I copy down in Florida, and what's the name there?
We're in Alabama, north of Florida, 35 miles north of Fort Walton Beach. Alabama. The name is Wayne, Whiskey Alpha, Yankee, November Echo, Dad.
Okay, Wayne, you say you're in Alabama, is that a roger?
Okay, Wayne, you say you're in Alabama, is that a roger?
That's a roger. We'll call Alabama. City of Opportunity.
Roger, Roger, Wayne, and what radio are you running today, sir?
Roger, Roger, Wayne, and what radio are you running today, sir?
We're running an old timer. It's a ICOM IC720A with the stock microphone. Just wanted to see if it's doing anything. I had the desk mic, the SM5 on it, and was having problems with that. The cable's kind of chewed up on it, or the wiring kind of chewed up on it. So we put the stock hand mic back on. Wanted to see if it was doing anything.
Roger, Roger, Wayne. Well, you're very mid-rangey, and you're hitting your ALC pretty hard. If you would be interested in our setup procedure, we'll get you nice and loud, but very clean. It starts with the compressor being engaged at a 3. It's a token amount, but it does exactly what we need it to do. You'll never hear it operating on the air at a 3, but we just need that to wind up with a 3 dB dynamic range. Roger?
Need that to wind up with a 3 dB dynamic range, right?
Okay, compressor's on.
All right, Wayne, I'm assuming you said compressor's on. I just lost my Milford PA SDR, so let me let me bring that back. Hang on just a moment here. This won't take, hopefully, but a second. Sounds like famous last words, but I'm doing pretty good right now. It's coming back up. All right, so I've got my Milford PA back up. So we get that compressor engaged at a 3, on and engaged at a 3. Is that a Roger, Wayne?
Engaged at a 3. Is that a Roger, Wayne?
Well, about a 3. Where's a 3 out here? All I got is minimum to maximum. That's my RF power and then that compressor on.
All right, Wayne, what we're looking for is about a third of the capabilities of that compressor. So it would be, if you want to make a clock out of it, it would be like about 10:30, 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 11 o'clock would be the input level. If we're looking at something that doesn't have any nomenclature on it there, we only want about a third of the capabilities of the compressor. Roger?
Other capabilities of the compressor, Roger.
Up being my power switch about all I got.
All right, so like I say, do you have a rotary selector as far as your volume of input volume to your compressor? Is it a rotary or what is it?
Volume to your compressor, is it a rotary or what is it?
It's rotary. It's a diameter, but it's my RF power. And then after that, it just does compressor off.
All right, so what we want is the token amount. So just cranking in, turn it on, and just barely adjust that input level. Roger, just a little bit hotter than where you first start. Roger?
Than where you first start. Roger?
Okay, let's run this one down. Does that make any difference to it?
Well, let's go with that. Let's say you hit the jackpot right there, and I'll tell you later what we need to do if that's not right. All right, so once you get your compressor engaged and on, move to your ALC meter with mic gain in hand, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, adjust your mic gain control until your ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3. Mid-scale to 2/3 on the ALC meter by way of mic gain manipulation.
It's on the ALC meter by way of mic gain manipulation.
Okay, I'm just about there. About 2/3.
Alrighty. Tell me, give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system, Wayne.
Give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system, Wayne.
As a resident time for 40 meters, just about pre-resident at this frequency right here, guys.
All right. Now, the mic that you're using is a what?
All right. Now, the mic that you're using is a what?
It's just a stock hand mic. I can't find a number on it.
All right. It's pretty mid-rangey. It's very mid-rangey. We could broaden that out if you would like just a little bit. If you know where your EQ page is on that radio. Can you get to your EQ on that radio?
I didn't catch all of it. Say that again?
Yes, sir. Talking about the frequency response of your microphone seems to be extremely mid-rangey, and what we might do if you knew where your equalization was for the radio is we might be able to crank in a little bottom end EQ to kind of fatten that mic up instead of it being so mid-rangey. Roger?
Fatten that mic up instead of it being so mid-rangey. Roger?
I can't do nothing about that. This radio's about 35 years old. I don't think we're going to have any settings on it.
All right. You might check, though, because, gosh, equalization's been around for a long time. Failing that, is that a hand mic or a desk mic?
Is that a hand mic or a desk mic?
This one's a hand mic, guys.
Roger, Roger. And you're working right into it, actually touching your lips right into it, Roger?
Right into it?
40 years old, so that's
Actually touching your lips right into it, Roger?
pretty close.
Roger. Well, just remember, the closer you work that microphone, the more bass buildup you're going to get, and you need bass. That mic is extremely mid-rangey, and so you want more bass. So I would work it right up into it, and I would double-check back to my ALC to be sure that my level is still mid-range to 2/3 by working it so close. Roger, Roger. But working that closer is going to help you a little fuller as far as the bottom end is concerned, audio-wise.
A little fuller as far as the bottom end is concerned, audio-wise.
Like the other fellow just said there, jumped in. Yeah, I agree with him. That's about what this radio's going to do.
That radio is 40 years old. It sounds perfect with EQ4X.
Sir, this is a controlled network. This is a controlled network. Appreciate it if you would stand by, please.
Radio.
Appreciate it if you would stand by, please.
And so, Wayne, buddy, like I say, it did sound very mid-rangey to me. Now, I'm listening, on a very good audio system, and I can hear from 100 cycles on up. And it did sound a little upper mids to me, but, it's, again, if that's what you've got, and you might not have another microphone that you could try, the EQ curve would be not unintelligible. It is very, very intelligible. It's just a little upper mid-range raspy. Roger?
Very intelligible. It's just a little upper mid-range raspy. Roger? Yeah, that's correct, but that radio was designed in the late 70s. It's a 2.3 bandwidth. It's supposed to have mid-range punch. The radio is operating as per design. It don't get much better than that. In fact, as far as the
Sir, this is a controlled network. This is a controlled network. This is the Qso-Vlog net. I appreciate your assistance, but I'm not called on you yet, sir. So if you would, please.
I'm not called on you yet, sir. So if you would, please. Yeah, the call here is Whiskey Quebec 4 X-ray. I'm very familiar with that radio. My Elma had that radio. In fact, that's one of the first radios I ever operated on ham radio. I'm very familiar with the 720. This 720 sounds perfect.
In your ear, sir, and your radio sounds a little upper mids also, sir. I mean, you know, today is, where we can have fairly good fidelity in our radio transmissions. We don't have to sound like Sky King trying to talk to Mars, you know. We can have it very convenient and very nice audio for QSO. It doesn't have to sound like two-way communications, you know. It can sound a lot nicer than that. You might think about that. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We were just in Qso with Wayne down in Alabama. He was running a 720A. And Wayne, you have a good day, sir, and if you get a chance, join us next Friday. And also, we are recording now, live till 5, so if you want to hear your radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by today's date, 6/18/21, that will take you to this recording. So it's KC9VKV followed by today's date, 6/18/21. And that will take you to this recording. Now, if you just do a call letter search for KC9VKV, that will take you to our Qso-Vlog page, where we're now running about 1,700 recorded Qso-Vlogs. 73, Wayne. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.